Welcome back, trainers. So in this video, we're going to be going over Mega Houndoom. I have been waiting for this for quite some time. I can't wait. Let's get into it. We're going to be talking about everything you need to know about Mega Houndoom. The counters, how good is it actually going to be from its dark and fire typing. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So this is going to be going down September 29th at 1 p.m. PDT, in which you can expect Mega Houndoom raids. Alright, so before we get into all of the specific counters under the weather here, taking a look at just your basics, as you can see at the bottom, and then 100% IV is going to be 1505, non-weather boosted under sunny or foggy weather, if you're so lucky to have that. 100% IV is going to be 1882, and yes, you can get a shiny Houndoom after you do defeat it in that catch screen, potentially. All right, going over just your standard counters without any shadows, you're going to have Mega Blastoise. This is going to be number one, no matter how you cut it or slice it or the weather. It is simply going to be the best. And then you're going to have Conkeldurr. I got that Shundo, let's go. And then you're going to have Rhyperior, Conkeldurr, Rampardos, and Terrakion. We're going to be getting into the different kinds of weathers here, so you can see exactly which ones you should be using, as well as the fact that, yes, you can duo this if you do have the top counters. For the next page, without shadows, Rampardos, Terrakion, Swampert, Machamp, Feraligatr, and then Lucario, looking pretty good here. And then moving down the list even further, I just included this for the people who have not everything completely maxed out. That is top-notch: Hariyama, Kingler, Empoleon, Tyranitar, Blaziken, and Garchomp. Alright, now moving it on with the Shadow Pokemon. Like we said, Blastoise is going to maintain that #1 spot throughout this entire spot here, this video. And then you're going to have Swampert, Shadow Tyranitar, Shadow Machamp, then Conkeldurr, and then Rhyperior. So the Shadow Swampert is going to be doing a lot of damage. If you do have those Shadow Machamps completely maxed out, you're going to be looking good as well, because of course you can't not have multiple Shadow Blastoise, multiple Mega Blastoise. And then you're going to have Mega Gyarados, Kyogre, Rampardos, Terrakion, Swampert, and then Machamp, including the Shadow Pokemon. So there you have that. And you're going to see just here in a moment how incredibly broken Shadow Pokemon are actually going to be. So moving down the list, you're going to have Feraligatr in that 13th spot, including Shadows. And then you're going to have Shadow Blastoise, Lucario, Hariyama, Shadow Poliwrath, and then Kingler. All right, now taking a look at our weather boosted under cloudy weather, #1 is going to be Blastoise, and then Conkeldurr is going to be doing absolutely phenomenal. All right, that time to win is looking great. And then you're going to have Shadow Machamp, regular Machamp, Swampert, Shadow, and then Lucario. So taking a look compared to the Shadow and the regular Machamp, there is going to be a difference of 59 seconds. And the Pokemon that are going to be fading out, of course, for the Shadows are going to be a lot more, because their defense is 20% less than your average Pokemon. Conkeldurr, guys, I'm excited. I got that Shundo. We're almost best buddies. Let's go. All right, moving down the list here, then you're going to have Hariyama, and then Shadow Tyranitar, Shadow Poliwrath, Blaziken, Rhyperior, and then Shadow Gyarados. Of course, under the cloudy weather, the fighters are going to get that boost. Others are going to get boosts as well, but concerning this specific raid, the fighting Pokemon are going to be doing great. Now, going into rainy weather, Blastoise is just going to be doing that much better. Are you kidding me? With a time to win of 74 seconds. Time to win 374 seconds, absolutely incredible. And then the Shadow Swampert is going to be doing very well. And then you're going to have the Kyogre, but of course the Shadow Swampert, it doesn't really have too many deaths. It doesn't look so bad. Then you're going to have Shadow Gyarados, regular Swampert, and then Feraligatr in that #6 spot. So Mega Blastoise, get those candies while you can. Moving down the list for rainy weather, you're going to have Shadow Blastoise, regular Empoleon, because there's no Shadow, Kingler, Shadow Tyranitar, Crawdont, of all Pokemon, because of the Crabhammer is so strong, and then Shadow Machamp just putting in work still. So there you have it for the rainy weather, looking pretty good. The cloudy weather is going to be key. Now, one more time, 100% is going to be 1505. Under foggy or sunny weather, 1882. Just another reminder, so you don't let those go. All right, so Mega Houndoom, how good is it going to be? Okay, let's go ahead and get into this and see. Now, like we described, I just said Shadow Pokemon are incredibly broken, and look, we have Shadow Weavile at the top with Snarl and Foul Play, outperforming Mega Absol whenever that does come into Pokemon Go, and then Mega Houndoom with Snarl and Foul Play, and it is beating them both significantly, okay? So the TDO for the Shadow Weavile, you know, it is what it is. It's actually, you know, it's a little bit of a glassy Pokemon, but the damage is incredible. And then moving down the list, you have others. I know the pictures are not included, but if you can read, you shouldn't have a problem here. Shadow Absol, and then Shadow Sharpedo, Shadow Houndoom with Snarl and Foul Play, and then that's Shadow Houndoom, not the Mega. So Mega Houndoom is actually going to be very good compared to Mega Absol, or at least compared to Shadow Weavile. It is going to have a better DPS times TDO because it is going to be able to last longer. Moving into page 2 for the Dark type Pokemon, you're going to have Shadow Sharpedo with Bite and Crunch, then Shadow Shiftry, Zoroark, which is not into Pokemon Go yet, and then you're going to have Mega Houndoom with Snarl and Crunch. So that's not going to be the Foul Play, that's going to be the Crunch. Then you're going to finally have Darkrai. Darkrai we all know is good, and look how far down it is, incredible. Moving on to the Fire typing, how good is it going to be from that? Well, you're going to have Mega Blaziken at the top with Fire Spin and Blast Burn, Mega Charizard Y with Fire Spin and Blast Burn, Mega Blaziken with Fire Spin and Blaze Kick. Think about, let that sink in. Mega Blaziken is the number 3 best Fire type attacker with Fire Spin and Blaze Kick. This is why I got it Best Buddy ready, guys. It's going to be incredible. We do not see Houndoom on page 1 because of all of this mega different combinations of moves you can have, as well as the shadows overtaking the first page usually. Now I am over here on Game Press, link in the description, and we did just use Pokebatter as well, link in the description. So moving on to the next page, we have Charizard X, Charizard Y, Shadow Entei, Mega Charizard Y, Shadow Charizard Y, Shadow Entei, Reshiram finally, because of these Megas and Shadows, and then we have Mega Houndoom with Fire Fang and Flamethrower finally showing up. I mean, it's not so far down the list considering all of the competition, but I just wanted to show you as far as a fire aspect, it's not going to be as good as its dark typing. And then moving all the way into page 4, you're actually going to have that Mega Houndoom at the top with Fire Fang and Fire Blast. All right, now going up against the Giratina Origin form raid, because we're going to be getting that soon, and now we have confirmation we will have Mega Houndoom. So as you can see, it is going to be the best counter to go up against it. The only move that it is going to be able to hit you with for neutral is going to be Dragon type moves. Everything else is going to be resisted because of the Dark typing resisting the Ghost moves on the Giratina. And as a Mega, you're just going to be doing so much damage compared to even the Shadow Salamence, which just seems to be number 1 a lot of the times because of that damage output with the Community Day Outrage. But Mega Houndoom is just going to be outperforming it. Let's get it. Let's go. And then as you can see, the various other combos and different Pokemon on the list here. You are going to have several different Megas because their damage output is just going to be that strong, even if they're just doing neutral damage. Alright, and Pidgeot is actually going to be pretty good. Interesting, because it is going to be resisting the Ghost moves. Now, taking a look at my collection here, I really don't have too many because I don't need 100 of these things lying around. I have a few shinies. Got this one from my friend Have It Bandit. Shout out to you, much appreciated. And then I also got this one from Scarlet Witch back in the day as well. Another shiny. So 2 from 2 people. And then I actually was recently able to catch one myself. So I'm pretty happy about that. The IVs are actually just amazing. So maybe I might make that a Mega one day. But I'm going to be sticking to the one we're going to be seeing here in just a moment. So I have all these other ones I've been collecting for whatever reason. The Lucky one, I just don't really like transferring Lucky Pokemon. I do it, but I've just been holding on to it. I do have this amazing Shadow, unfortunately, with 0 HP IVs. Too bad it wasn't opposite, right? So maybe I'll do something with that in the future, but we cannot make it evolve Shadow, so oh well. And then my 100% Best Buddy. Let's go. 2 moves. We're ready to go, folks. We're ready. Let's get it. I'm just going to hit these raids hard. I'm going to go out there and literally grind them out. Usually I'm getting invites, but I'm going to take invites. Please, please do invite me, but I am also going to get out there and invite people as well. And since we can duo this, we're going to be looking great, throwing those Blastoise. And if you do have some sort of weather boost, you're going to be looking great with the cloudy or with the rainy. It's going to be looking really good with the cloudy weather with those Conkeldors. And then, of course, rainy weather is going to help your Mega Blastoise. So yeah, that's always going to be nice. So I'm going to probably say rainy weather is going to be the best bet to duo the Mega Houndoom. So with that said, trainers, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, and I'll be keeping you up to date on everything Pokemon Go and bringing you some more Go Battle League battles. Can't wait to use this gem right here. Shiny 100 Conkeldor. Thanks for watching, trainers. Take care.